Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I'm getting excited. I got my squares all done for the Casablanca Afghan. I got ends worked in on all the squares, and now I'm working in ends on the main part of the Afghan. Hello there. How are you, Samantha? So how are you? I think you're good. I'm glad to hear it. I need to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 106, 107, 4, 6, 7. Got one more to make. Working on granny squares and cottagecore mosaic blanket. And second, for Warm Up America Foundation that Tiffany Hansen is going to do. That's awesome. Hey, Lulu, how are you? On August 9th through September 9th. Okay, good. Hi, Michelle, how are you? Lulu says, hi, Samantha, nice to see you tonight. I went to a crochet class today. And I got some yarn and I'm making a doily. I just finished round 9. I've got 3 more rounds to do. Michelle Jensen says, doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty well tonight. I am working on the seed stitch. Awesome, Samantha. Good for you. Hello, Cheryl. And it's so good to be talking to you all. I'm working on the doily that I started in the class today. I got some ends worked in on my squares for the Casablanca Afghan. And I still have to work in ends on the main part of the blanket. I've got a lot of ends to work in. Okay, Samantha says, did you get your dog project done? No, I did not. I've been busy today. I had that class and it was 30 miles away, so it was a big ordeal to go there and to come home. Lulu says, I am working on creatively created crochet triple C pattern right now. It is her lettuce language tee that you see her wearing a lot during her lives. Cool. And Lulu says, beautiful color for your blanket. Who are you talking about? Whose blanket? Lulu? Yeah, I'll have to go check that out. I had a sandwich. It's been so hot here, I don't want to turn on the stove. Yours, the one beside you. That is the Liliana, and this is the color cream. So that's the Liliana. You had pasta, good. Wow, most stunning. Thank you. I'm hoping to get this done, and so then I could have fewer projects in the works. Because next weekend I'm going back to that same place to get another pattern for a bucket hat. Same lady is teaching it. And that lady is in my crochet guild. My cottagecore mosaic blanket is coming along. All right. I can't wait to see it, Samantha. Last night I had Mexican food for dinner. All right, that's good. I want to make a bucket hat soon. I know Bag a Day's got a neat pattern, and I've seen other people with bucket hats too. I think one of them is Ginger from Affordably Geeky. I forget what it's called, her channel. But I know her and Kim. Oh, Kim is Affordably Crafty. And Ginger is, I forget what her name is. The Geeky Crocheter or something or other like that. I think she's got geeky in her title, but I'm not positive. But I know she lives in Kansas, in Lawrence, Kansas, which is about, 2.5 hours from here. Yarn Geek, that's right. Ginger, the Yarn Geek. I haven't met her yet because I haven't been up that way. I've never been to Lawrence. I've been near there. She's so funny. Yeah. Samantha, I love your channel. Thank you. You say that about all the channels, though. Yeah, here it's been so hot. I don't even want to turn on the stove. Except for in the morning, I make eggs. I am trying to get to 400 family members. Hi, Camper. How are you? You were in my life this afternoon. How are you doing? Did you get some rest? Hi, everyone here. Samantha says, hi, Camper. 14. I wish I could make the writing bigger. Samantha would like her channel posted. Michelle says, hi, Camper. Yes, no, I'm tired. Been through 4 lives today. Wow. Well, and 2 of them are mine. I am at 353 family members. Good for you, Samantha. That's great. What are you doing to try to grow your channel, Samantha? If you really want your channel to grow, you have to do giveaways, which costs money. Because you gotta ship things to them. Do you know how to drop links, Camper? Michelle Jensen, I'm going to add you as a moderator. I am on my phone today and it's not user friendly to do the extras. Okie dokie. Michelle should be able to help you out if she's on her computer. I'm on my phone as well. Wow. If it holds up, I'm at 35% battery. Wow. Okay, so I'm on round 10 now. Hi, Zach. How are you? What you making? I'm making a doily. I started this morning in the crochet class. Just getting home from work. Where do you work, Zach? Thank you, Michelle. I work in a restaurant as a dishwasher. Cool. Samantha's channel. Thank you. Yeah, I went to a class to learn how to a certain pattern for a doily. It's beautiful. The lady who taught the class is in the Crochet Guild. She's very good at what she does. And the place we had this at was a yarn store owned by one of the other ladies in the Crochet Guild. So I went to that class today and we learned how to make, not that I really needed help, I got the pattern though. So you can say I bought the pattern for $20 for this doily. Yeah, it was fun. And next Saturday, I'm going back there and we're going to do a class on making a bucket hat. So I'll have a couple new items to bring to the Crochet Guild when we have it the third Monday of the month. And I'll be able to show them what I made. Because we have a show and tell time to show everybody what we made that month. So it should be fun. What type of stitches? Right now I'm doing front post and back post double crochets. And here it was all double crochets for the bottom portion of it. I'm on round 10 and I've got 2 more rounds after this, and then I do a round of a solid color like shells to finish it off. Well, I don't know. If I had the pattern here, I would show you. It's in the other room though. This is Cairns, Cairns. I bought it today at the yarn store. The name of the yarn shop is Creation Station. What yarn are you using for it? For this? Yeah, Cairns. I forget the color name. The color name. But I don't like it as much as hers, the one she made. I can drop link too. You don't need to drop a link, Samantha. I've got plenty of moderators. So Zach, what are you doing tonight? Any plans for tomorrow? Oh, wow. Michelle said, Samantha, I shared your page link. It's beautiful colors. You really like this, Michelle? It's pretty colors, but I think that I wish it were okay. Okay. Michelle says I have church early. So do I. Camper said I watched Jeannie Monday night and going to try light thread table runner. Be a first time try for me. Samantha says thanks you for doing my channel link, Michelle. Camper says it's pretty. Thank you. I've got 2 more rounds of after this round to do this. Just front post and back post. Thank you. It's a little busier than I would have liked, but the colors, but you know. I bought some other yarn to do this pattern and also I do love the colors. It's beautiful. I use a white simple vase on it to pop the colors. Cool. Hi from the deck. That's my husband, everyone. Welcome in, John. Camper says, I'm having the time of my life learning new crochet stitches and even used thread like yarn in my top. Awesome. That's great, Tina. John says, hello, everybody. Camper says, hi, John. How he can stand the heat on outside, I don't know. Because it's still 97 here. Camper says, hi, Zach. Hi, Cindy, Cheryl, and Michelle J. You're just saying hi to everybody, Camper. Hope everybody's doing well. Shaded and lower humidity. I work in it, so I'm used to it. Okay, John. But you have an air-conditioned office. I know that. But I do know you gotta go on the floor too. Samantha says Kim Crochet and Knits live stream schedule is Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. All right. What does she teach you in her lives, Samantha? Anything? Camper says, hi, Cheryl. Sorry, turned my letters around. It happens to the best of us, Camper. Little buttons on my phone. Yeah, if you're on your phone, that makes it even tougher. Samantha says, I was giving you an update on Kim's live stream. All right, thank you, Samantha. I guess I should really start trying to find a time that I can be on live all the time, but it's hard. I'm always messaging up what I write. I always say autocorrect loves me so much it changes half of what I write. Hit the thumbs up, says Samantha. Well, usually if there's more thumbs than people, I consider that a plus. And I've got 11 thumbs and 6 people. 6 people. Messing. Uh-huh. And Tina says, yes, it does. Gotta go. Need the phone for music. Neighbor's music is terrible. Enjoy your evening. All right, John, enjoy. Enjoy it. Good deal. All right. So, what are you all working on tonight? I know Samantha's got granny squares and the cottage core mosaic afghan. What about the rest of you, Michelle and Tina? And Zach? Not a thing on beat. Okay, Tina. That's perfectly fine. I've come home from something one day, Monday, when I had all those teacher conferences. I'm working on a swimsuit cover up for myself since I'm done with my daughters. Wonderful. I haven't made a swimsuit cover-up yet. I'm not much into swimming, but I think that would be a good idea to do. We go to the beach on Thursday to the Gulf, so I'll be putting my feet in the ocean. Awesome. That's wonderful. I keep gaining weight without trying because of thyroid issues, underactive thyroid. So I haven't bought a bathing suit in about, 6, 7, 8 years. Me too, thyroid issues. Camper said, made some granny squares earlier today for a blanket my church group. Everyone is putting personal mixed squares for an exchange student we helped teach crochet. Learned. We are making it and sending it to her. Awesome. That's wonderful. I sent out 3 packages earlier this week for my giveaway winners. One of the ladies received her package and she sent me a thank you email thanking me for everything I sent. So I'm happy about that. That one of them got it. She wasn't supposed to get it until Monday. What did who do today, Samantha? Camper says, me 3 after they destroyed mine with radioactive drink. Wow. That's great. It made it there okay. Yes. I think she lives in Georgia. She wasn't supposed to get it until Monday, and neither was a lady in Arkansas. There's a lady in who's in Colorado is supposed to get it today, but I haven't heard from her yet. Thyroid, yep. Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole, hello. How are you? I want to hear about your day, Crystal. Tell us what you did today. Crystal says, hi, everyone. Michelle says, hi, Crystal. I went to a crochet class, not because I needed to learn how to crochet, but I pretty much went because I love this pattern that the designer made, the lady who taught the class made up this pattern, and I loved it. Hers is much nicer than mine. I don't think I chose the right yarn for this. We had breakfast and got dressed and watched YouTube. Went to King Soopers, Home Depot, and the American Furniture Warehouse, and Costco, and Crochet, and had pasta for dinner tonight. Are you talking to me or Michelle Jensen? I thought I answered that earlier. Crystal says, I went to the grocery store this morning. I have spent the rest of the day crocheting. I am working on this post-virus shawl following Bag a Day. Awesome. So you, Michelle, crochet in Kansas. I had a class this morning, crochet class. I did my devotional video this morning. Then I had the class. Then I came home, had lunch, went live this afternoon. And then I got off the phone or off the computer, and I worked in ends on my granny squares for the Casablanca Afghan. And then I started working in ends on the main part of the Afghan. And I'm not done yet. But then I'm working on my doily. And I don't think I got a good yarn for it. But I'm finishing it because I don't want to tear it out. But that's pretty, Crystal. The virus shawl. I bet it is too. Crystal, I want to make the Bod Post virus shawl. It's beautiful. Samantha says, wow, that's a busy day. Yeah, I kind of think so, but I enjoy doing what I do, and I enjoy talking to you all, my Yarny family. Some of my new followers are not Yarny people, they're your homesteaders. And of course, my husband is not a Yarny person either, other than having to put up with me and my yarn. Camper says, I'm going to try a virus shawl the next shawl I start. I've been making donating one a week also all summer. I'm getting burned out making shawls. I bet you are. Crystal says, Camper 14, I am loving how it is turning out. It has been a challenge. I am using one weight yarn and a 4mm hook. Wow. I thought a 1mm hook would be too big for a one weight yarn. Camper said the drape will be gorgeous and lightweight. I bet it will be. Sounds gorgeous. Camper, where do you donate the shawls? Says Michelle Jensen. A friend of mine, one of my subscribers on YouTube, Peppermint Stitches, she makes shawls and lapgans for cancer patients. And she donates them to a cancer center there in where she lives. Now our crochet guild makes sorry ladies, I have to count again, and gents. No, I don't have to count yet. Because I'm using a 5mm hook with a 4-weight yarn. Michelle J., I joined a group at the church. They knit and crochet both and donate to many different organizations. Examples: homeless, battered women, organ donation, cancer, and others. Hi, Ella, says Camper. Michelle's, where's Ella? There you are. Hello, I am going to be quite quiet tonight and see how everyone else is doing. How you doing? I'm doing well, Ella. I'm working on this still. I got some ends worked in on my granny squares for the Casablanca Afghan, and some ends worked in on the main part of the Casablanca Afghan. Still got more to do. Okay. I've donated hats to cancer centers, but not shawls. Not thought about shawls, but I was thinking of making some and donating to local nursing homes. That's a great idea. Samantha says, one of my best friends passed away. Can you please pray for him? I don't want to give his name out. Sure. Angelise, how are you? God bless you from Yonkers, U.S. Welcome in. Michelle says hats, not hate. Samantha says, hi, Crystal. Camper says, I think they do nursing homes too. They tend to be cold, many of them. I love going. We meet one a week for a couple hours. It's a great time. Awesome, Camper. Crystal says, hello, Samantha Stewart. Angelise says, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. So what are you working on, Angelise? I'm doing all right, Angelise. What are you working on? I'm working on a doily. And I'm not sure I like the way it's turning out. I think I got the wrong yarn for it. but I'm not quitting now. I'm still working on my scarf, says Angelise. Do you have content, Angelise, says Samantha. What do you mean? She means, do you have put out videos on your YouTube that she can go check out? Nope. So what are you working on, Angelise? Oh, your scarf. Sorry. This is the yarn I'm using for the doily. It's got pretty colors in it, doesn't it? Okay, so Camper asked, what are you crocheting, Samantha? And Angelise says, and others. Not sure what you mean, Angelise. Excuse me. I went to bed late last night and got up early this morning. And then drove 45 minutes to my class. Samantha says, college. Okay. Camper asks, what is the yarn weight, Michelle? It's a 4-weight. And I'm using an H hook. Samantha says cottagecore mosaic blanket and granny squares and sections for a charity that Tiffany Hansen is doing. Cool. Angelise says crocheting other things also. Okay, so your scarf and other things. Hi, Susan. How are you? Did you get your package? You got the package. Yay. That makes me happy. Hope you like it. Camper says, hi, Susan. Samantha says, hi, Susan. I hope you like it, Susan. Susan says, hi, Camper and Samantha. Samantha says, I love my yarn you gave me. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Susan says, yes, yes, I like it very, very much. I'm glad. I'm so glad you like it. Hmm. Congratulations, winners, says Camper. Susan asked, did you put the... No, I forgot the garlic seeds. I forgot the garlic seeds. I'll just have to send you another package. That's okay, says Susan. So what are you working on, Susan? Anything? Love that. I would love that. What would you love? My shawl. Okay, you're working on a shawl. Tank, how are you? So lovely to see you. I've been missing you, wondering where you've been. Camper says our growing season is coming into fall cooler weather next month. Yes. Oh, if I send you seeds, you would like that. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. Samantha says, hi, Tank. Camper says, hi, Tank. Tank says, busy and also just tired. Yep. And then, hi, Samantha. Hey, Tina. And Samantha says, I don't do giveaways. Well, I did. I'm on my second big collab giveaway. And that's why I'm getting so many people to subscribe. Camper says, I've seen you Tank all day in lives. Susan says, that or anything else you want to get rid of. All right. Oh, Glenda, hello. How are you? Peppermint Stitches says, hi, Glenda. Tank says, garlic seeds? I have always just planted clove of the garlic bulb. No, we've got actual seeds. They grow every year. Our garlic grows in the ground and a stalk stem comes up out of the ground, and a clove of seeds grows up above the ground, usually 2 to 3 feet above the ground. Samantha says, hi, Glenda. Susan says, hi, Tank. Glenda says, hello. I was one of new subscribers. Welcome. So glad you're here. Camper says, hi, Glenda. Glenda says, hi, all. Susan says, like yarn. So you want more yarn? Is that it, Susan? Tank says I go from live to live, usually just laying in the bed. I hope. Wow. I'm doing well. How about you? Glenda, I've had a busy day. I went to a crochet class this morning and we were taught how to make these doilies. I'm not done yet, but, and I think I chose the wrong kind of yarn for it. They said it would work and I like the colors, but I don't like the colors in the doily. But I'm not taking it apart. I'm gonna finish it. So Glenda says, hi, Peppermint. Tank says, wow, I need some of those. What do you need, Tank? Guys, you're talking too fast. Glenda says, hi, Camper. Peppermint says, oh, those scissors you sent are really, really good. I'm glad. Camper says, fourth live today for me. Wow. Tank says, hi, Susan. Peppermint Stitches says they cut well. I'm so glad. Glenda says, I too. I do laugh out loud. Nice. Susan says, I will take anything that you don't want. Glenda says, awesome. Camper says, would a larger hook give you a looser doily? Probably, but I don't really want a looser doily. Susan says, let me see the doily. This is the doily that I'm working on. I've got 2 more rounds of front post, back post, front post, back post. And then I get to do a decorative edging around that. Michelle says that yarn would make the most beautiful shawl. I'm not taking it apart. Sorry, Michelle, but I'm not taking it apart. So Tank said garlic seeds. What about the garlic seeds, Tank? I didn't see what you wrote before about what, did you want some? Glenda says, I don't blame you. I wouldn't frog it. Need more yarn. It's a beautiful color, isn't it, Michelle J? I would take anything you don't want, says Samantha. It's pretty, says Peppermint. Maybe I'll send it to you when I'm done with it. After I show my crochet guild on the 3rd Monday of the month. Glenda says, I think it looks great. It's working up well. I know how to, but I don't like this yarn for the doily. This yarn would have been better for something else, I think. But I've got the pattern now, so I could make more. So Glenda thinks it looks great. Susan thinks it's pretty. I think it's pretty. What do you not like about it? I don't like the colors in this doily. Not yet, anyway. Maybe it'll grow on me. I would butt more for it. I don't understand what you mean, Michelle. Laugh out loud. Oh my God, I want garlic seeds. Okay. Okay, Tank. You need to send me your address. I think I've had it before because I sent you a thank you card. Okay, Camper says I take about everything apart somewhere in a project. I end up with a big pile beside me. Peppermint Stitches says thanks. Camper says the color is my favorite part. Samantha says I had to throw away some yarn today. Why is that, Samantha? How much yarn did you throw away? I mean, I threw away some yarn today too, but it was only the ends from when I wove in the ends. So Peppermint Stitches says, shame on you, Samantha. How could you throw away yarn? Why did you throw away yarn, Samantha? $10 for 6, 8, 10. So 20, 30. It was a mess of yarn and I didn't want to fuss with it. For shame. Have you lost your mind? We will have to disown Samantha for throwing away yarn. Samantha says, right, Susans. $50, $60, $70, $80, $90. Or off with her head. Be right back. I had to go to the bathroom. TMI. Well, remember the cake that had a big wad of yarn barf in the middle? It was so knotted up, I had to get off my live and I had to roll the whole thing up. Took me a couple hours to untangle it all and get it all rolled up. Or hands, so she doesn't do that anymore. Potty patrol, potty patrol. It takes patience sometimes. Is that why you're always asking for yarn? You need to untangle it. She's back. I try. Did you wash your hands, Samantha? No, Tank. Tina says, I'm getting better at it every day. Tank says, oh my. Camper's laughing. Always, always, always wash after bathroom. Yes. Always, always, always wash after bathroom. Camper says, yes. Peppermint Stitches says, true. Samantha says, I did not know, Tank. So, how are you feeling, Susan? Thank you, Samantha, says Tank. I'm old and sick, but still living, says Tank. You're welcome, said Samantha. Camper's laughing. Susan says, did you get my message on the last video? Yes, I did. Thank you. It's okay. I come on all the time. Until school starts, then it might be a different story. It's all your fault, Samantha. Now I have to potty. Don't forget to wash your hands, Tank. She just gave Samantha grief about washing her hands, so.
It's a shame when 95 degrees is not that bad.
Uh-huh. Camper says, don't forget to wash, Michelle. I'm not going into the bathroom. And Peppermint Stitches says, hi, Casey. He says hello. Oh, Gloria. Ms. Glow, hi. How are you? Oh, okay, it's Tank. Wash, says Tina. Peppermint Stitches says, how is he doing? How's Casey doing? He's upright, vertical, so he's doing all right. Peppermint Stitches says, hi, Gloria. Samantha says, hi, Gloria. Gloria says, I'm good. I'm glad. What are you doing? What are you working on, Gloria? Peppermint Stitches says, yes. Camper says, hi, Gloria. Peppermint Stitches says, good. Hi, Peppermint Stitches. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Tina from Gloria. Samantha says, I've been crocheting for 1 year. Good for you. Proud of you, Samantha. I've been crocheting for close to 30 years. Gloria says, I'm working on a scarf. Oh, then Samantha said she's almost 2 years. Good. Keep it up, Samantha. Teach the younger generation how to crochet. So we don't lose. It's not a dying art, but one that'll thrive. So Gloria, I went to a crochet class today and I learned how to make these doilies. So that's what I did today. I'm back, and yes, I'm old. I'm OCD about washing my hands. Okay, Tank. Susan says that's true. The younger ones don't seem to want to learn. Samantha says everyone in this yarny community inspired me how to crochet. That's great. I'm glad we were able to. I think you were crocheting before I started my channel, but I'm glad to be part of it too, because they've taught me a lot too. Camper says, I learned basic stitches when I was young with no patience to want to finish anything. Started back up to crochet for myself in 2015. Been learning ever since, one stitch at a time. Good deal. My kids don't know me without a crochet hook in my hand. They said, when have you not crocheted, Mom?
She was sleeping.
And my husband says, when I was sleeping, I wasn't crocheting.
She was dreaming about it.
And Susan says it teaches you how to be patient and also how to listen. Camper says, I've listened to a whole lot of tutorials, with a big old smiley face. Ah, he's funny. And I'm big on sleep. I need to sleep a lot. Where did you two meet? Okay, we met in Connecticut. I was in college and living off campus in an apartment. He lived in the same apartment complex. And Camper says I sleep about 5 hours a night. That's not much. I need 8 to 10 hours a night. Well, I oversleep sometimes, Tank says, like 18 hours a day, or I can't sleep at all, maybe 2 hours at a time. Wow. That must be very difficult on you, Tank. So, Tank, if you want garlic seeds, you need to send me an email with your address on it. It's the autoimmune disease. Which one is that autoimmune? Because there's a lot of autoimmune diseases, Tank. Thyroid is one of them, which I've got. But I know there's others too. Samantha says, I am done crocheting for tonight. Okay, don't throw any more yarn away, Samantha. You'll get chewed out by all the yarny community. Tank says, sarcoid lupus, high blood pressure, arthritis. Wow, you've got a whole list of autoimmune diseases. Okay, I won't. Thank you, Samantha. You'll make us all very happy if you don't throw away yarn. Oh, alpha 1 antitrypsin. Hey. Camper says, I know that feeling, Tank. I have a 3-hour pain tolerance for laying, then I hate to sleep because I'm afraid I'll wake up with a bad headache. You what up? Oh, you. How are you, Harold and Bob? How's the crocheting? Good, I'm making a doily. Do you like it? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Making some wicked sick stuffed animals. Yes, I've made some of those too. Yes.
Tell me I enjoyed shooting with you.
Hey, yo, Harold and Bob. My man here enjoyed shooting with you. Tank says, my liver does not produce an enzyme that protects my other organs. Wow. Harold and Bob said, very fancy. Hi, Harold Bob. Hi, Bob, said Samantha. Yo, what's up, camper? You know which one's him speaking. Tank says, is this a troll or a friend? It's my future son-in-law. Word. Son-in-law. Yeah, I can't be showing you pictures of my daughter wearing her wedding dress. Uh-huh. I was gonna whack him for you. No, he's fine. He's harmless. Actually, he's a good shot.
Yes.
A very good shot.
I feel pretty good with the safety of our daughter.
Yeah. So Peppermint Stitches says usually they use a thread type of yarn making doilies. Yes, and I have some of that, but I don't use that for my doilies anymore. On the year of her daughter's wedding, say that again. Camper is laughing, says laughing at Tank. Peppermint Stitches, I love your devotionals. Thank you. And I love it every day. Each at the top of each page is the actual month and day. So it's not like day 146 or, Tank says, if he belongs to you, I'll leave him alone. Okay, thank you, Tank. Samantha says, have you beat your longest live stream goal? What do you mean? I've gone up to 2.5 hours at one point. In reference to getting whacked like the Godfather, it's a whack a troll. People who are naughty in the lives. I've got moderators to take care of them. They pretty much report them. That's what we call whack a troll. Camper says, does Harold Bob crochet too? No, but he loves all the crocheted items I send to him and my daughter. Tank says, you see my blue wrench, Harold. I beat people with it. And Harold and Bob says, I just enjoyed the fruits of Michelle's labor. Best blankets in the house. Oh, shoot. Even his dog and cat have blankets made by me. Isn't that right, Stephen?
Whoa.
Gonna need a cotton one. Those are the best. Okay, Harold and Bob. I'll get right on it after the 50 other projects I've got going on. Samantha says, you make me feel happy when are funny. I think you forgot a word in there. Peppermint Stitches says, yes, I do. You do what? Peppermint Stitches. I love your devotionals. I'm glad. Just bolt some dishcloths together. It would be like a quilt. Oh, you're funny. Camper says, I do too, Susan. I love all of them. Oh, thank you guys. I enjoy bringing them to you, the devotionals. I feel like they don't get as many comments as my other videos, but that's okay. Actually, those get more comments than most of my videos, other than the giveaways. Samantha says, I am about to eat ice cream. Lucky you. We ate ice cream bars earlier. Leslie says, hi, Michelle. You're doing so good. With what, Leslie? I'm wondering what you're talking about. What am I doing so good in? Camper says, hi, Leslie. Everything's silly. Really? Leslie says, hi. Harold and Bob says, tell your hubby I finally got my 8.6 load sub MOA. Last weekend's hard work paid off.
Good.
Hubby says, good. Samantha says, what is your favorite crochet hook to use? Right now I'm using a Susan Bates H hook, 5mm. What's your favorite? I like whichever one is in my hand. So right now, this is my favorite. Samantha says, all crochet hooks are her favorite. That's cool. Yes, Samantha, how old are you? I know you're a lot younger than the rest of us. Camper says, I'm not going. I'm got to go. My phone warning me of low battery, running out of battery life. Susan Bates, my favorite hooks. Tank says 6mm is my favorite, but 5 or 5.5 are fine also. Samantha says she's in her 20s. Yeah, you're a lot younger than us. Definitely younger than me. So teach the younger ones, okay, Samantha? Keep the love of crochet alive and well. Tank says, I love frills. Okay, I haven't tried frills yet. I haven't bought any of those for me. And nobody else has bought me any either. I haven't won any. All right, Samantha, she says, I will. Good. Okay, Harold and Bob says, do you think you can make a Jack plushie for your daughter? She would love it. If I could figure it out, I will. Okay, Harold and Bob?
Jack.
Yeah,
Oh,
amigurumi. I will see what I can come up with, okay? Peppermint Stitches says, I do too. What kind do you like in furls? Oh, you like furls too, I guess, Susan. I haven't used furls yet. Camper says, Samantha, you are very young. No wonder you don't want to untangle your yarn. Ha ha ha. Peppermint Stitches says, my favorite is the Odyssey. Harold and Bob says, wicked. Tank says, I like them for my neuropathy. The nerves in my hand hurt if I use tiny hooks. I see. And Tank says, Odyssey is my favorite, but Streamlight or Fine or Ebony are good. And Tank says, nice. Peppermint Stitches says, I have arthritis and it has been a blessing. Tank says, ebony wood. Okay. We're just going to have to show our men what these hooks are and what they cost. Harold and Bob says, I'm going to find you a pattern that looks like Jack. All right. That would be awesome.
you can find it.
And Camper says, I made rubber band handles for most of my hooks. Cool. Tank says, I made polymer clay ones too. Tina. I'll exchange your polymer clay hooks for garlic seeds. Tank. Can we do a trade? Polymer clay hook for garlic seeds? She said, laugh out loud, okay, but I don't have the hooks. I would like a 5.5 with a polymer clay hook. Leslie says, night, Michelle, going to bed. See you in Zoom. Okay, Leslie, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. And Tank says, yes, I love to use them, Tina. I lost something. Oh, but I don't have the hooks. Okay, Peppermint Stitches says, I got my furls as a birthday present. Camper says, do you like them, Tank? My son bought me some for Mother's Day to make me a handle. Okay. Tank says, yes, I love to use them, Tina. That's the pattern. What's the pattern, Harold and Bob? Have a blessed night, Leslie, says Peppermint Stitches. Camper says I might try making one, Tank. I haven't tried it yet. Tank says I'll look and see if I have a 5.5 millimeter Michelle. Thank you so much. Jack pattern, Harold and Bob. I'll text it to you. Okay, that would be great, but I haven't heard my phone go off yet. Nope, not yet. Give me a second, jeez. Hurry, hurry, says Tank. And Jack is my daughter's dog, just so you all know what he's talking about. I am back, says Samantha. All right. I don't have the pattern yet. Okay, there it is. Oh, how cute. These are so cute. I don't know if you can see that, because I can't see it. There it is. Isn't that cute? Okay. I thought he was talking about Jack the white figure with black outlines for face. Camper says, my son bought me some brown clay. I didn't want to say, is that the only color they had? There's some pretty ones I've seen. They are not brown. Tank says, laugh out loud. I have colored clays. Jack Russell Terrier. Yes, Jack is a Jack Russell Terrier. Well, that's what we thought he was at first, and then we found out he's a feist. She would love it. I'm sure she would. Don't tell her I sent that to you. It will be a surprise. All right, Bob and Harold and Bob. Oh, I want that pattern, please. Which pattern, Peppermint Stitches? The one I just showed you? Samantha says, I love all of your crochet projects. Thank you, Samantha. Camper says, maybe that's why I wasn't in a big hurry. I don't get it. Sorry. Do they have Shelties dogs? I've seen them before, but Harold and Bob, Jack is a Feist. Yep, a hillbilly lifted Jack Russell Terrier. Yeah, they come out of the Smoky Mountains. Brown clay is not the prettiest I've seen, says Camper. And Tank says she wasn't in a hurry to make a handle with ugly clay. Okay. Now I get it. My honey is limping, gimping.
I don't know. Something wrong with an ankle. That's why I'm giving
He's got something wrong with his ankle, he says. Poor honey.
it.
Do you want ice for it? Tank says, okay, sweetheart, I'm headed to bed. I hope you sleep well, Tank. Good night, everyone. Good night, Tank. Samantha says, what time did you wake up? I woke up around 6:30. Harold and Bob says, peace out. See you later, Harold and Bob. Today I woke up at 6:30, Samantha. Peppermint Stitches says, do they have a free pattern for Sheltie dogs? I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him. Okay, we've got one that we got to get rid of. Okay. I reported him. Okay, I love to crochet. Sent hearts. Camper says it was nice thought, but it needs something else to go with it somehow. Oh, the brown clay. Good morning, DK. Who are you? Okay. Oh, thank you, Susan, for reporting him too. Yeah, I can see how that would kind of be a turnoff. Brown polymer clay. I don't know which round I'm on. I think I'm on round 11 now. Good night, Tank, says Samantha. Camper said timed out. NP from Susan. Are you tired tonight? Of course I'm tired. Anytime it gets dark, I get tired. And Peppermint Stitches says, good night, Tank. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, I'm on round 11. Yeah, it's dark here too, Samantha. So I got 10 people in here and 23 thumbs. So whose channel did you block, Samantha? The troll. All right, cool. Thank you. A guy named DK. I don't know. He's not in the chat listed anymore. Well, Michelle, I'm going to have to go for now. It's 10:45. Yes, it's 9:45 here, Tina. So, yeah. And it's 8:45 where Samantha is. She's in Mountain Time.
She's in Colorado too, isn't she?
Yes, Colorado. Okay, Camper said I put him in timeout, Michelle, for 300 seconds. That's not long. 5 minutes. And Peppermint Stitches says 8:45 here. Yes, because you're in Mountain Time too. And I'm glad you like what I sent you. Including the back for your notions. He'll get bored and leave, says Camper. Susan lives in south of Denver, and you live way up north, just south of the Wyoming border. And Camper lives on the West Coast, so it's even earlier there. Samantha says it's been almost 2 hours. 1 hour, 49 minutes. Yeah. And I think it's about time to get off. Make sure you all hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Because I guess that's supposed to help me with my channel. I don't know. No, not me. I was guessing by the time difference. I'm in Ohio. Oh.
Central.
So are you Central or Eastern? I forget which. I really enjoyed being here with you, says Samantha. Well, we enjoyed having you. Thank you for coming. Eastern time. Okay. So you're an hour ahead of us. So you're 10:49. Thanks again for your kindness and generosity with the beautiful giveaway and all the goodies, says Susan. You're welcome, Susan. I hope you enjoy all the stuff I sent you, including the bookmarks, Christian bookmarks. One of them is a magnet page to hold your page. No problem, Samantha said. Kemper said yes. Eastern time. All right, everyone. I'm going to get off here and the live. So I hope you all have a good night and thank you for being here. And Camper says, everyone have a great rest of the weekend. You too, Camper. Thank you. And Samantha says, good night, everyone. And Michelle, good night to you too. Susan says, I really do like everything. I was just going to say the bookmarks. Congratulations, Susan, says Camper. You all take care. Hope you all sleep well tonight and get well rested. And I will continue lifting you up in prayer, Susan, so you can get over the shingles. That's a rough one. All right, take care, everyone. Good night.